Hi, Honest Discussioner here. You'll have to forgive me for a second. I'm on my Android phone here. Epidemic put up a video, two videos of him discussing Genesis versus evolution with a couple of creationists. Very interesting video. There's a wonderfully head-shaped formation on my desk here from my head, listening to those two gentlemen talk. Now, he's asked for questions to ask creationists in the future. Now, tomorrow I have a much more detailed response, but if you're talking to a yak epidemic, I have something that I'd like you to ask them. Hopefully you have a smartphone, and hopefully it's an Android. If you don't, then we'll get one. Everyone should have Android phones, especially all you Apple fanboys out there. But anyway, what you should need to do is get Google Sky Map. I don't know if you can see it very well, but just let that load up. Google Sky Map. What it is, it's a program that lets you basically see based on where your phone is, what the constellations are. So you can see this right now. As I move it, it's showing me the constellations behind there. If you hit the little button for menu and you go to search, okay, and you just type in AN. That'll bring up, you guys can't really see it that well, but that'll bring up the Andromeda Galaxy. And you see the arrow on there, it'll tell me exactly where to go to find the Andromeda Galaxy. So I'm going to follow the arrow, and there. Right that way is where Andromeda Galaxy is, about 2.5 million light years away. Now what I want you to ask them is, how can we possibly know that if the universe is only 6,000 years old or 10,000 years old? The fact that we can see Andromeda Galaxy means it's at least 2.5 million years old, because it would require 2.5 million years for the light to travel in order to reach Earth for us to be able to know of its existence. Now, if they're going to say that God created the light already en route, so that as soon as the universe was created, we could see Andromeda Galaxy with a telescope, if we had one, if had one at the time, then you have to explain to them redshift, which is the idea of, well, let's see, did you ever hear a truck passing by? It sounds like meow. That's because when the truck is farther away, the sound has farther to travel, which means it has more time to basically decompress. I'm sort of butchering this a little bit, but basically we can do the same thing with light. By measuring the redshift of the light, we're able to tell exactly how old it is. So if they're going to believe that God also created the light en route to us, they'd also have to believe that God made it so that it looked like it had been traveling for millions of years, which means God is either lying to us, or he really wants us to believe the earth is old. And if that's the case, isn't that what they should believe? More in-depth questions for the young Earth creationists or the old Earth creationists coming tomorrow. But I thought I'd put that out there as a little initial thing, and all of you should have Android phones. Yes. Have a nice day. Honest Discussioner, out.